Are there any chopsticks? You don't need chopsticks. This is Thai food.
Here we go.
Thailand has had the fork since the latter half of the 19th century.
Fork. Fork.
Thailand has had the fork since the latter half of the 19th century.
Well, you know, it's a cheesecake factory. People order cheesecake, and I bring it to them.
So you kind of act as like a carbohydrate delivery system.
Carbohydrate. Carbohydrate.
So you kind of act as like a carbohydrate delivery system. So you kind of act as like a carbohydrate delivery system.
Yeah, call it whatever you want. I get minimum wage.
Minimum. Minimum.
Call it whatever you want. I get minimum wage.
Talk to attractive women, or in your case, a cheesecake-scented goddess.
So there's gonna be some furniture delivered?
Yeah.
Furniture. Furniture.
So there's gonna be some furniture delivered?
Yeah.
Oh no, let's assume that they can. Lois Lane is full.
Lane. Lane.
Lois Lane is full. Listening to yourself? It is well established that Superman's flight is a feat of strength. It is an extension of his ability to leap tall buildings on a...
Leap. Leap.
It is an extension of his ability to leap tall buildings on a... Superman's flight is a feat of strength. It is an extension of his ability to leap tall buildings, an ability he derives from exposure to Earth's yellow sun.
And you don't have
Derive. Derive.
An ability he derives from exposure to Earth's yellow sun.
And you don't have
An ability he derives from exposure to Earth's yellow sun.
And you don't have a problem with that? How does he fly at night?
A combination of the moon's solar reflection and the energy stored.
Reflection. Reflection.
A combination of the moon's solar reflection and the energy stored.
Have a problem with that? How does he fly at night?
A combination of the moon's solar reflection and the energy storage capacity of Kryptonian skin cells.
Storage. Storage.
Storage capacity of Kryptonian skin cells.
I have 2,600 comic books in there. I challenge you to find a single reference to Kryptonian skin cells.
Challenge.
Reference. Reference.
A single reference to Kryptonian skin cells.
Challenge.
Doesn't matter. I don't have this. I don't have this. I do not have this.
Archimedes would be so proud.
Proud. Proud.
Archimedes would be so proud.
I'm doing this to be a good neighbor. In any case, there's no way I could lower the odds.
Odd. Odd.
In any case, there's no way I could lower the odds. You okay?
No, it hurt. Great, Caesar's ghost. Look at this place.
Ghost. Ghost.
Great, Caesar's ghost. Look at this place. The Mandelbrot set of complex numbers is a little mess. This is chaos.
Chaos. Chaos.
This is chaos.
There is no reasonable explanation as to why we're here. I just gave you a reasonable explanation.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
I just gave you a reasonable explanation. I just gave you a reasonable explanation. No, you gave me an explanation.
Explanation. Explanation.
No, you gave me an explanation. You might want to speak in a lower register. What? Evolution has made women sensitive to...
Evolution. Evolution.
Evolution has made women sensitive to... What? Evolution has made women sensitive to high-pitched noises while they sleep.
Pitch. Pitch.
To high high-pitched noises while they sleep. To high-pitched noises while they sleep so that they'll be roused by a crying baby. If you want to avoid waking her,
Wake. Wake.
if you want to avoid waking her so that they'll be roused by a crying baby. If you want to avoid waking her, speak in a lower register.
Register. Register.
Speak in a lower register.
I have to say, I slept splendidly. Granted, not long, but just deeply and well.
Deeply. Deeply.
Granted, not long, but just deeply and well. I may have left a suggested organizational schematic for her bedroom closet.
Closet. Closet.
For her bedroom closet.
I'm very, very sorry.
Do you understand how creepy this is?
Oh, yes, we discussed it at length last night.
Length. Length.
Oh, yes, we discussed it at length last night.
The throat doctor.
And what kind of doctor removes shoes from asses?
Shoe. Shoe.
And what kind of doctor removes shoes from asses? And what kind of doctor removes shoes from asses?
Depending on the depth, that's...
Depth. Depth.
Depending on the depth, Depending on the depth, that's either a proctologist or a general surgeon.
Surgeon. Surgeon.
Or a general surgeon. I have a master's and 2 PhDs. I should not have to do this.
What?
I am truly sorry for what happened last night.
Truly. Truly.
I am truly sorry for what happened last night. And I hope that it won't color your opinion of Leonard, who is not only a wonderful guy, but also, I hear,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
who is not only a wonderful guy, but also, I hear,
If someone comes into your house at night, you shoot. Okay? And you don't shoot to wound.
Wind. Wind.
And you don't shoot to wound. And you don't shoot to wound. I mean, all right, my sister shot her husband, but it was an accident. They were drunk.
Accident. Accident.
It was an accident. They were drunk.
Maybe my parents are right. Maybe I'd be better off with an Indian girl. We'd have the same cultural background and
Background. Background.
we'd have the same cultural background and my wife could sing to my children the same lullabies my mother sang to me.
It's obvious that they meant well, but I'm just...
Obvious. Obvious.
It's obvious that they meant well, but I'm just... Doesn't mean I should just assume Leonard and Sheldon are. Right?
She asked me a question. I should probably nod.
Nod. Nod.
She asked me a question. I should probably nod.
That's exactly what I thought. Thank you for listening. You're a doll.
Doll. Doll.
Thank you for listening. You're a doll.
The first atomic bomb. So too, I regret my participation in what was, at the very least, an error in judgment.
Error. Error.
At the very least, an error in judgment. The hallmark of the great human experiment is the willingness to recognize one's mistakes.
Willingness. Willingness.
Is the willingness to recognize one's mistakes.
Okay, I rebuilt a tractor engine when I was like 12. I think I can put together a cheap Swedish media center.
No, please, we insist. It's the least we can do, considering.
Insist. insist,
No, please, we insist. It's the least we can do, considering.
How great this place looks.
Oh boy, I was afraid of this.
What?
afraid, afraid,
Oh boy, I was afraid of this.
What?
Good point. How are you gonna cool it?
Hey guys, I got this.
Hang on, Penny. How about fans here and here?
fan, fan,
How about fans here and here?
Oh, I've got it. What about if we replace?
replace, replace,
What about if we replace